Hello, this is a video on how to use the serial USB option supplied with Ferrite meter and Magmeter. This will concentrate mainly on the Ferrite meter. Connect the MF300Fm plus Ferrite meter to a spare USB port using the serial and USB cable supplied. Power on the Ferrite meter. Launch the software from wherever you have installed it. Here it is in the desktop. You should see a window like this, which at the top has the baud rate 19,200 and the meter type F, which is actually correct for what we have here. If you do need to change it, go to Device and select the appropriate device. Here we have Ferrite meter MF300F plus, which is correct, though the latest version is FM plus. Then under Setup, you can select the baud rate. 19,200 is correct for use with Ferrite meter. If you're using the software with Magmeter or Flux meter, select baud rate 9,600. Under Setup, you can select the COM port. Go to Set COM port. You'll see available COM ports listed. First time you do this, if you click Scan Ports, it will go through all the ports and list any that are currently available. Here it's on COM3, and that is actually the correct port, as this software has been used with this meter before. Click OK. These settings will now be saved, and next time you will not have to go through this. Next, click Start, and it should say Port Open, Ferrite meter diverse MF300Fm plus. To take a reading, click Sample. The Ferrite meter we have connected is not on a Ferrite sample at the moment, or a measurement sample, so we're getting 0. You can download the database stored in Ferrite meter, which is 1,000 records. So if you go Ferrite database, download group of records, you go from 0 to 999, which is the complete database. Here we will download the first 10 records. So if I click enter, you will see there records 0 and 1 have a Ferrite reading in, all the others are currently empty. Under that same menu, you can upload site IDs. This is if you wish to have particular record names for later measurement into the device in a text format. Similarly, you can upload, if you wish, IDs and Ferrite numbers from a previously saved records on your computer. You can also clear the device. That will clear the complete database. You can also do that from the instrument. We're not going to do it here, so we shall click Cancel. Under File, you can save the current records you have on the screen as a data file, as a text file. So if I click Save Data File, get to save it as a text file. Just go test. Save. Right. Under Info, you can check the battery level in your instrument. 5.36 volts. New cells 1.5 volts each, and there's 4 of them, so it starts at 6 volts. If we get down towards 5 volts, the instrument will actually display a low battery on the front of the instrument, and at that point you should change the batteries. Under Info, we also have Device. This will tell you the same information that was displayed at sign on. And finally, Version will give you the current software version in your instrument, 4.3, and the date and time that that software was written. There's also a logger function. This will allow you to take samples at a regular time from the Ferrite meter. You can put in the number of samples, the period, which is how often you want it to sample, and it will save those readings in in a file with a file name, as you can see there, maglog.txt in this case. If you click OK, that will start to do that and start, in this case, taking a reading every second. We want to make the period longer than that. You can copy the data off the screen here. Copy. It's now on the clipboard, and you can paste it into Excel or wherever you would like to put that data if you wish. Clear will clear the screen. When we finish, we click End, and then Exit to close the software.